Hi, Mark Power here again, your stuttering specialist. And today I'm going to talk about why many people fail to overcome stuttering. One of the major reasons is the treatment program. Uh, I believe it needs to be a research-based, proven effective treatment for stuttering, something that has been shown by scientific method to have worked on subjects in an experiment that has been published. If you're just making it up as you go along, or trying to do different things for different people, or asking them how to do the treatment, what they would like, I think you have less chance of success. That's just my opinion. So it needs to be also intensive treatment daily for several weeks, I would say. Um, if you're doing treatment once a week, you're probably spending a lot of time trying to remember what you did the week before, and that takes a lot longer and is not as effective. Another big factor is what we call transfer, and that's if you can establish a new technique of speaking that's stutter-free during the treatment, then you need to start using it in the real world. And a lot of treatments have a problem with that. A lot of their clients end up relapsing, very common. And the reason is because they're not carefully monitoring that transfer and follow up using their new speech in the real world. It may take months or even a year to make that permanent. And that needs to be followed up by the speech language pathologist. They also need to have a plan to use that new speech in the real world. You can't just go right into the hardest speaking situation and expect to be successful. You probably will fail and your stuttering will relapse. The best plan is to start out with really easy speaking situations in the real world, and then gradually a little bit harder situation. And all the time you're being more and more successful. So you build up over a period of months and try a new, harder situation, maybe on a weekly basis, until you end up after several months or longer talking in every speaking situation that you need to, and even the most difficult speaking situations. That also handles the anxiety, because if you started out in a hard situation, your anxiety would be just the same as it was before the treatment, and you'd probably fail. If you start out gradually with easy situations, you're building on your success as you get to the moderate difficulties, and then you feel confident when you go into the higher difficulty levels and usually can perform pretty well. Okay, some other factors that may contribute to difficulty with treatment are biological factors. Stuttering has been linked to genetics, and some people may be more predisposed to stuttering than others, and maybe even harder to treat, and may have more neurological or motor disorders. The psychological factors, stuttering is highly stressful and emotionally challenging. So if you are having other psychological problems, that's going to interfere. I actually think in that case, you can have two treatments going on at the same time, one with a qualified counselor for emotional or psychological problems, and then the speech therapist will show you how to talk without stuttering. So the answer is really to follow a plan and have a qualified speech language pathologist to work with. Somebody who's been trained in an effective treatment program that has shown good results in research. And the program that I'm using now, called the MPI program, does just that. I accept 2 or 3 new patients a month. So I have a way to schedule a consultation with me. If you click the link below, you can watch a video about overcome stuttering, and we can schedule a time to talk, and I can find out more about you and also find out if you're a good candidate for this program. Good to talk to you again. Come back soon. Mark Power here, and if you like this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful videos like this one. Also, be sure to hit the share button and leave us a comment below so that others can benefit from it as well. I'll be recording a lot more helpful videos like this one to help you overcome your stuttering. And if you'd like to be notified, then click on the bell icon below.